up, Funk Muffins? I've just done day one in the studio. There is some scary shit, man. Like, being confronted with all the work I've set myself to do. Did good. Did a lot of work on Pretty Boy. Ta-da! It's the studio. Day 2 done. Seeing on Melbourne. The balcony chilling out because that shit was hard. Why? What am I doing? Why did I do this? You wanna be a big cop in a little town? Why don't you fuck off up the model village? The clown is down. Welcome to Signal Path with Andy. Here's the problem. I play my ukulele. You're probably aware of this. It has an output like that. This requires standard jack insert. Problem is, how do I turn this into USB to get it onto there? Follow me now. We plug ukulele in here. We take the other end, and this goes into iRig. It's a little handy thing for changing the size down to, from big down to little, with, you can see 3 different channels there, into the iPad. Play song, record track into iPad app for recording voice memos. Hit the save to photo album button. Song gets compressed into a video, goes out the USB cable into computer USB port, and we go to computer, Apple iPad, internal storage, DCIM, Apple photo album, and there's your photo video file with all the sound that you want in it, and you simply drag and drop that into Mixcraft 8, and then boom, ukulele. Thank you for watching Signal Path with Andy. Oh my god. The monitor headphones, which I have used for every song I have ever recorded in my life, have just broken. They are customized with this Linkin Park Underground 5 sticker. It's already a pair of headphones, but I'm so sad. Now what do I do? How can I make music without my headphones? It's a pity I can't hear anything. This one only. This one doesn't work. Fuck. Now, dear friends, the headphone situation. Sennheiser HD 280 Pros. Goddamn shuts the door without opening a window. My old headphones broke, that Roland RH50s, and they're beautiful, and I'll get another pair if I ever can. But my friends, I had never heard music until I had these headphones. The Sennheiser. Just stop everything. I need to spend a month listening to all of the music I like, all of my favorite albums. I need to re-listen to with these amazing headphones. They are so good. So something good came out of that. Great headphones. Anyway, The clown is still down, so I better keep on working. When you're recording a song, there's usually, generally speaking, a point that you reach where you know that you've tweaked the last thing and all of a sudden the song is done. And you just hear it, and you know it when you hear it. Just, oh, that's it, the song's done. And sometimes it sneaks up on you. I was working on Buttercup today, and I was fucking throwing myself at it. I just tried to sing it like for an hour and a half. I did so many takes, and then ended up, because each take had problems, so I was chopping them up and cut and paste, a little word here, a little line there, oh, that pitch isn't right, oh, but I didn't pronounce the word right on this one, blah 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 blah. And so I got really down the rabbit hole with it, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's fucking done. I thought I was right in the middle of this. Oh, but I'm done. Okay. So as my reward, I get to come home and do my laundry. Suck it up, Buttercup. It's really funny, like, it's this situation where, there's a pest, like some insect, so you introduce some predator to get rid of it, and then the predator becomes a pest, and you introduce something else to... So, my microphone is not that great. Like, it's about $300 worth, so, like, it's more like a podcasting microphone, so it's good, but it's quite noisy, and it's not, like, completely dry and clean like you would need for a high-end thing, like an SM50. So, to get around the like noisy microphone issue, I have to usually close mic whatever I'm doing, which means there's a lot of popping, and which means I have to use like napkins on my t-shirt or a pop filter to like stop the popping. And then it also causes a lot of sibilance, so I need a de-esser on everything I do, and a microphone gate, like a noise gate. It'd be much simpler if I just got a good microphone and some phantom power. Yeah. Goals. Rock and roll is hard work. It is day... I'm dizzy. Day 11 of 12. I'm nearly finished. I finished everything except for the song Soar, which I'm thinking of renaming to Icarus, and the song Pretty Boy. I have done a million takes, and I just always never quite right. The pitch isn't right, or the tone of, or the attitude that I'm taking, like, isn't quite right, even if the pitch is right. Because that song is like dripping in sarcasm. The clown is down. Sorry, I already put my clown down. So, like, where are we at, for real? I don't know. The songs are all done, except for Soar and kind of Pretty Boy. If I want to use this time, I could record some other shit, but I should probably just use this time to mix. It's been scary, because the songs that I've been playing on my ukulele have transformed in the process into other things, which have got extra bits on them, things I didn't anticipate. I really learned how to actually play them and actually sing them during all this. It's cool being in this rehearsal room complex, because you can hear other bands going at it in the next room, just a little bit through the wall. It's not entirely soundproof. Don't know who that is, but they're good. The songs have, for the most part, behaved themselves really well, and just like, I come in, I work on it a little bit, and they are done. I've probably spent an average of 2 or 3 days per song, because a few of the songs weren't actually, I didn't need to do anything to them because they were already done before I got here, like Glade of the Pixie, Grey Matter, Paint the Mountains. So the ones that I've worked on, yeah, about 3 days per song. Probably by the time I've finished mixing and tweaking everything, it'll be 4 days, 5 days per song. I know Saw needs Saw/Icarus. I think I'm gonna change the name because it makes more sense thematically. Because it's the song that I'm flying too close to the sun with. It's never going to be quite what I want. I'm never going to get there because it's not from my mortal bones. It's a height to which gods only can aspire. Yeah. I have a feeling I'll be working on that for a while. But anyway, the tracking is done. Now I need to organise a cover, have a conversation with Sam Duran about that. Once he's done it, figure out how to get it. I'm out of time, really. If this was the rest of my life, I would, at this point, start working on my second and third albums, which are also entirely already written and ready to go, except for some, like, little things. But rather than skip ahead onto those things, I think I'll just use this time to mix, just in case I find little bits and pieces I want to do more tracking on. It's done. It's done. It's done. The album is done. Everything. I can't think of a single other thing that I need to do or to tweak. So from my little studio, room 5, Laneway Studios, say good night. It's been a blast. Holy fuck. 5:30 a.m. Carrying everything I own. On the way to the airport. That's a wrap. The album is done. It's released. It's 6 months later. I just finished putting it all on the internet. I'm exhausted. It's time to celebrate with a blueberry muffin.